Good morning, it's Heather with another installment of R-Rated Reviews, and this one is a video by request for Anne. Anne's have Heather to teach you how to pack a suitcase. We are checking out of the hotel. I haven't ever checked out of a hotel mid-stay and moved to another hotel, but because this place is fucking freezing and there's barely any hot water whatsoever, I got Hotels.com to reach out to the hotel in the middle of the night and assure us of a refund. So I booked us 2 more rooms at another location that's walking distance from Windsor Castle, and it's comparable to what we were paying here. So I have 45 minutes to get dressed and pack so we can take all of our shit onto the bus and hopefully drop it off at the new hotel and have them hold it for us until check-in, because somebody can't make a phone call to ask them if they will please hold our stuff. And I don't have fucking time. I stayed up till 2:30 in the morning fighting with the hotel, speaking with Hotels.com, and looking for 5 or 6 other rooms to narrow it down and go through all of it this morning so we could pick a room, and I don't have time to call and somebody else can't. So, Anne, here's your hotel, here's your suitcase packing video. First off, if your suitcase has one of those little extenders, I unzipped mine to get the extender out of it, because that little bit of that inch or 2 makes a difference, girlfriend. Okay. One side of the suitcase is where I put all of the shoes. I reverse them so that they fit smaller. Bigger boots get folded. This goes this way. What the fuck? Okay. I wear a size 10.5 shoe, sometimes 11. So if I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7 pairs of boots in here, you can too. I use every available nook and cranny to adjust the shoes so they don't scratch each other. And these are fucking thigh-high boots, so. Here we go. I might move this boot here. This boot here. This one may have to go this way. I want to make it as flat as possible. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of boots in there now. I'm also going to use all of the excess space in here to tuck toiletries that are too large to take in a carry-on. But I can't do that until after I get dressed. So for now, I'm going to roll up all my belts. I'm going to tuck belts in all the little nooks and crannies. 3 belts. My underwear gets tucked in all of the other nooks and crannies. I'm leaving 1 pair of socks out. I can tuck the other socks in other nooks and crannies, underneath the shoes, underneath the heels. There's more underwear and a bathing suit. Those get tucked any available space. I need 1 pair of underwear today. Now, I don't close that flap yet. Now the other side, all of the clothes get rolled up really tight, as tightly as they can be. I will leave them folded if they're like this, and then just continue to roll them really tight. And I start by finding all the places in the suitcase. There are bars in the bottom, so there's a dip here, there's a dip here, there's a dip here. I put the clothes in the dips. And utilize every square inch before moving on to the next section. So I got those three sets of pajamas are squeezed into this one spot. This Pashmina is getting rolled up, and I believe I'm going to tuck this in with the boots down here because there's a space. I'm not going to put any clothes back there because I don't mix stuff. Everything is packed by category, so all the clothes are going to be in one spot, and if the underwear is going in there, all of the underwear will go in there. These are shirts. This will also include a new shirt that I bought yesterday. So I'm going to unfold these and roll them as neatly. I fold them on the lines if they have creases. I fill the bottom row of the suitcase before I start on the second row. I think I'm going to be wearing this today. So this is folded on the creases because it's new. So I leave it folded just a little bit with the existing creases so it doesn't wrinkle. Then I roll the rest of the shirt and squeeze it in the next dip with that shirt. So we're at 2 shirts. Three shirts. This is another new shirt. I'm not fucking the tags up. I'm taking the tag out. We are at 4 shirts. There's the tag too. I haven't worn this stuff yet. I'm not messing the tag up because if something's wrong with it when I put it on, I'm returning it when I get home. Alright, that's 5 shirts. I'm still on the same bottom row. Shirts. I started the second row. I'm staying on one side of the suitcase for now. This one has everything has tags. So fold that on the creases that came with it. I usually like to start at the bottom. I don't want to mess up the folding that the company does because they do it nicely when they ship. I don't want my sleeves wrinkled. Sometimes you just find the best spot for each shirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 7 shirts. Yeah, what? Yeah. No, I'm good. Are you packed already? All right, that's 8 shirts. Oh. The reason I did that is because I also have about 6 or 7 jackets that I brought. Some of them are heavy. So this is a heavy denim jacket. I'm going to fold this in half. Keep the sleeves neat. Fold on the creases. I'm going to fold this in so that I don't have wrinkles when I get there. Now these are thicker rolls because it's a bigger jacket. I'm just going to make sure I push this on this side of the suitcase into that dip at the bottom that I told you about. This is the wrap I had on last night. This just stays rolled because it's like a scarf. But I'll tell you, I'm gonna wait. I might tuck that in at the end. This is my black cocktail dress. I'm gonna fold this one in half neatly on the seams. I might even drop it down in half again and then roll it from the bottom to the top. That also has a tag. Pull the tag out. That fits in a little dip here. That might be better. I found another shirt. This one I don't want it to wrinkle because it's I don't know, this is like rayon acetate, almost like linen. So I'm gonna fold this one in half neatly and roll it. And that's gonna, this is skinny, it's thin, so that's gonna get tucked back in this little spot back there. Now, pants. So, I believe we're at 9 shirts, 3 sets of pajamas, a cocktail dress, and a jacket so far. Here come pants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of jeans. I roll these really tight while they're folded in half. I put that in one of the bigger dips. It's a thicker pair of jeans. This is also a thicker pair of jeans. Put that in this spot here. make sure they don't unfold. The folded portion is going to be at the bottom, so they don't unroll. These are thinner, more like skinny jegging jeans. So they'll go squished in between there, so you're still on one row. Okay, there's another pair that goes back there. These have to get rolled over so that they stay closed. There. These go here. And these will go here. I'm gonna roll those over. And actually, I may stick these as a space in between the two rows where things were shorter width-wise, and there was room for me to put those this way in the middle of the suitcase. Now, because this is a lightweight jacket, it's thinner, but it's also linen. So I do not want this to wrinkle, especially if you stay in a hotel like the one we're checking out of right now that does not afford you an iron. So this gets folded perfectly. So that there are no wrinkles in it. I'm going to roll this one from top to bottom. And hold down the fabric as you roll so that it stays flat. If you get a wrinkle in the middle, pull it, because it's linen. That's going to go right here. And I have this dressy shrug. And it's got like feathers on it, so I want to take care of that too. Fold it neatly. This one I'm going to roll from bottom to top. Fold the sleeves over and roll this really tight. It's a stretchy material. I'll roll this really tight. This one's really small, so I believe I'm going to stick this in the middle with those other pairs, the other pair of pants. This is a leather jacket, so I want to be careful with this as well. I'm going to roll this from the collar, nice and tight. Keep the sleeves in it so it doesn't wrinkle. Pull out any creases you get. And then this is going to go here. Actually, I may put that over here. Turn it this way. I'll put the jacket there with the excess overflowing on a spot where there's room on this side. So it went past the middle of the suitcase. I'm going to wear this jacket today. Now this is that wrap I wore last night. Fold this in half. It's already sort of rolled, so I'm just going to neatly put that here. So we were at one, that's a cocktail dress, one, what is it, I don't know, 7 pairs of pants. Now this is another wrap. This is my cape, so I don't want this, and it's wool. It also has tags. So this one gets folded in its original shape, which is like this. Like that. I'm going to fold this one again so that I stay within the width of the half suitcase. And I'm going to roll this really tight with no wrinkles. This one, when I came here, I did not roll it. I had it laying flat, and I might do that because it's taking up a lot of room when it's thick like that. So let me just double check what I have. I have other clothes. Now, bras and purses. All right, what I'm doing now is I'm taking out the outfit that I'm going to wear today. I have another pair of jeans that I'm going to wear today that were in the bathroom. I'm still at 7. I think it was 7 pairs of jeans, whatever I said earlier. And I have one more top that I wore last night. Oop. I also have the outfit that I came with. So I take one outfit out with the one that I traveled in. These jeans and this top, these now go in. This belt goes in. So it's still the same equivalent of what I packed on the way here. It's not cheating if I take an outfit out. This belt is going to go in the top of the suitcase where the other ones went. It's too dark in here. The window's making a glare. So, this is just another shirt. That's going to go here. How am I doing this? There we go. I gotta close the curtain because it's too glary, but I hate a dark room. I just hate a dark room. It's depressing. Another pair of jeans, folded. And rolled. They will go here. This is the top. Forgot to add. I'm going to fold it in half. It's a bodysuit. So if I fold it in half, it's short. I'm going to roll it tight. And that's going to go here. Now I have to get dressed because I still have one more 3-piece pajama set to get in there. All right, so I'm dressed. And now I have up here is 6 pairs of boots, all the socks and underwear, all the belts and the bathing suit in the top of the suitcase. Bottom of the suitcase so far, we have all the tops. Pajamas are down here. All the tops are here. All the pants are on this side. I have a jacket here, I have a jacket here, I have a jacket here, and I have a shrug in the middle. The reason I do it that way is if for some reason you come into a circumstance where you need to access something in the suitcase quickly, you don't have to take the whole thing apart and you can find what you're looking for. If you just start rolling stuff and putting things all over, you can't find anything. So there is some organization to it. Now the bras, I found that I did this trick on the way here. I fold my bras like this, and I tuck them into the corners of the suitcase because it matches the shape, and then I can stick other little items in the bra if I need to. There's not too much I can stick in my bras because they're very small. Excuse me. And that one, each bra is in the corner. Just like that. I think this one is a thinner bra. I can put 2 in that corner and then just push everything back down. Oop, shit. I didn't turn it, I'm sorry. So I put 2 bras in this corner. I have a bra in this corner because the shape of the bra takes the shape of the corner. So I have one more bra. Take this one. I'm just pushing the clothes slightly like a file cabinet. You push the files and make room and then just push it all back where it goes. Now, my lounge wear. I'm gonna fold these like pants and roll them. And that's the space I left down here. So my pajamas are still all together. Here's the top. Fold that. That goes in that little space there. And then the robe. The robe I'm going to fold on all the seams and fold it in half. Pull the sleeves out. Fold those over neatly and start rolling. Taking out the wrinkles as I go. And that will fit right on top of this top. The belt I'm just going to put in there loose. Okay. These are my dirty socks. Normally have more stuff in here is dirty. I'm going to put those in this front corner because there's room there. Put that there. Now, purses. I can't even do purses yet because I have to put the hairspray in back there. My curling iron is going to go in between whichever available space fits that shape and size. So it's going to go there. One other tip is that if I'm going to wind up bringing toiletries in a checked bag, I try to bring the toiletries that will have enough in them to last the trip, but that I will finish. That way, if I pick up extra things along the way, like a coffee mug or two, I don't have any room in my bag for extra stuff. So I don't have time to wait to do my hair. So it's gonna go in a ponytail today. And normally this is almost empty. Some of these are almost empty. The problem is I'm checking out in the middle of the trip. So there's no room for extra stuff this time. I have to put some of this back, and the toiletries, make sure they're capped. And if there's a chance they're gonna leak or break, I put them in another bag. So, toiletries. I am now ready to put the last few things back here. My small bottle of spray for my hair will fit here. This tube will fit here. And I think that's about all I'm gonna get in the back section. So that gets zipped up. Okay, now this section here, because of how many shoes are in there, is only be able to take some flat things. Which are your clutches. My peacock clutch goes in here. My little wristlet goes in here. That clutch, this one I have to move because I remember the first time I packed that this is long. It has to go that way. And then this can go this way. And my stick-on boobs. My stick-on boobs I put back here. I haven't needed my stick-on boobs yet. And that this one can go here. Those are all of my clutches. That gets zipped. And then this is going to go, instead of rolling this particular one, this is just going to get folded gently across the top of the suitcase. And then you have your straps. that strap, and this strap. That is done. Then this hairspray fits in a little spot back here. This hairspray is going to fit right here in the front. This, I don't know what I'm doing with. I don't remember where it was. There's a space over here. Put that in. And this, my boob tape is going to get squished in back there. Suitcase is packed. Now, carefully pull it all the way over. Oops. Push your hairspray back and zip it. Okay, all zipped. I don't have to stand on it. I don't have to sit on it. This suitcase weighed 47.5 pounds when I got on the scale at home with it. And that was with the red leather jacket in it. That red leather jacket is a little heavier. So if I wear that home, I don't have to worry about putting any extra stuff in the suitcase. And it is a regular standard suitcase. I maximize my carry-on with hangers and toiletries. Now, I could have gotten this gorgeous pair of shoes to fit into the suitcase, but because they're embroidered and I only have the bag from one shoe, I didn't want to risk damaging them. So I did put these like so in my carry-on. I brought 9 of my own hangers. I brought 2 pairs of heavy-duty jeans hangers, and then I brought my velvet slim hangers. I like to color coordinate my hangers with my clothes, and so I don't have this color at home yet. So I did buy. They were only $4.99, £4.99, where they're like 15 or 20 bucks for those at home. So I couldn't resist, and I'll have to find room in the bag for those because there's 12 more hangers that I didn't have with me in my carry-on. And that carry-on was already packed to the gills with fucking hangers and toiletries and makeup. I forgot to put my perfume in my suitcase, and it has to go in there because even though there's only a little bit left, it's labeled as over 4 ounces, and they won't let you have it in a carry-on. Certain things I don't check, ever. My jewelry does not get checked, and my toothbrush does not get checked. I can go buy makeup and stuff if I need to. My makeup goes in my check bag, in my carry-on. This is my makeup container. This holds everything. That fits in here. I have to get this shoe in here. I did put the hangers in here already, standing up, even including the new ones. So, okay, so I have all the hangers standing in the middle. I have one shoe over here. The other shoe that is in the bag can go upside down over it this way. Okay. I bought a coffee mug, put it over here. This one over here. I have a travel jewelry organizer. So this is all the jewelry. The necklaces are properly stowed, the earrings are properly stowed, and it zips up, and this is my jewelry case. And since I'm wearing red today, I'm going to put my red peacock bracelet on. Peacock! And Carmen, who lives in a bag, wants to know if I'm okay, because I'm taking too long. Well, that's because I spent all morning on the fucking phone and on the internet taking care of shit while she was sleeping and packing. I'm getting really pissed. I cannot be responsible for everything. She asked me twice yesterday what time we were supposed to get the bus this morning. I said, put it on your calendar. I gave you all of the itineraries. She's like, oh, I can't be bothered looking at that. I said, I'm not telling you anymore. I cannot be responsible for you. This morning, the first thing she texted me, after I told her that we're going into another airport, to another hotel, and everything I went through last night with this hotel, didn't even ask about that. She said, good morning. What time do we have to be ready? So I said, for what? Meaning checkout or itinerary? She's like, for plans today. I said, I'm not telling you. She sent me a laughing emoji. She thinks it's funny. It's not fucking funny to put that kind of responsibility onto somebody else. It's not fucking funny. And I'm getting fed up. And if any of this sounds familiar to any of you, and you hear yourself in this, like you do this to somebody when you're traveling, I'm just going to ask politely. Actually, I'm going to say not polite. Fucking stop. It's so inconsiderate. And it's just so inconsiderate and so rude to not think of the other people that you're traveling with and just leave everything up to them. What would you do if you were by yourself? That's right, you wouldn't travel and you wouldn't go anywhere. I put the jewelry in the outside pouch. My toothbrush is gonna stand up in a pocket. And my makeup goes down the middle. And I have my JBL, my Bluetooth speaker, which fits right in this spot here, and I'm done. This goes here. I think when you're talking about to this side. Put the makeup in here. Deodorant, and I forgot about my hair. Right now, I don't give a fuck about my carry-on because we're gonna miss the bus. We're gonna be late for seeing the changing of the guards, and that'll be because I took too long to pack, but not because I spent an hour on the internet this morning taking care of shit. So right now, my carry-on doesn't fucking matter, and I think you get the gist of how to get all that shit in a suitcase. Hey, Ann, I wanted to just do a super quick recap because I'm at the new hotel. And all I want to do is open the suitcase and just count the shit because I want to know what's in there so that I can at least label it in the description for how many pieces of everything made it into that bag. And I love that this place, I'm going to do a totally separate review on this room because it is fucking stunning. They actually have a luggage rack, unlike the last place. They keep it right here. But because of the weight, when I open the suitcase with the shoes, I'm going to move it to the end of the bed so that I can rest the top of the suitcase on the bed with the suitcase itself on the rack when it opens so I don't dump everything all over. Okay, so we can get an honest assessment of what I got in this bitch. All right, well, that's not going to work. You know what? Let me turn it. I'm going to turn this around this way and then flip this way. Okay, here we go. That's better. Now, one wrap. I'm going to count that as a jacket. 2 jackets. 3 jackets. Technically, this red one was in here on the way, and it will be in here on the way back. So I'm going to say 4. 4 jackets. And then, let's see. 1 set of pajamas, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 more. 4 sets of pajamas. 2 tops. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4. 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Okay. That's 11 shirts, and I have to recount the jackets because I was wrong. I have 1, 2, 3. Forgot about this one. 4. The denim jacket makes 5. And my shrug makes 6. So 11 shirts, 6 jackets, 4 sets of pajamas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of jeans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular bras, 2 stick-on bras, a box of boob tape, a cocktail dress, hairspray, curling iron, 1, 2, 3 clutches, more stick-on boob bras, 2 more toiletries. Here is this is a big pashmina, so a wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4 belts. 1 bathing suit. 1, 2, 3. That's underwear. 4. 5 pairs of socks. And boots are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and 9 pairs of underwear. My carry-on. Jewelry. Bluetooth speaker. My makeup bag. There was a separate toiletries bag in the quart Ziploc, but I just threw it in there this time. Another makeup case. 2 coffee mugs. Deodorant. Toothbrush. 9 hangers. 1 more pair of stunning embroidered heels. Hair extensions. And that's it. Oh, I did have this red bag. That must be why there's more room in there. Oh, and 1 bottle of perfume. So, this bag was in my carry-on on the way. and I ran out of the hotel so fast this morning that to save time and space, I just took my smaller blue bag and put it in my red bag. And I'm probably gonna do that on the way home because then I have room to put my little tchotchke souvenirs, the 2 coffee mugs, and I got some magnets and like little trinkets. And that's how you pack and unpack a suitcase. Now, I get to hang all that. This place, I think, has more hangers than, there's like probably 4 more hangers than the last hotel. Plus, I bought a pack of hangers. So now this time, everything can get hung. Questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.